So I just want to quickly come on and share that I think my patience, my wishes, my hopes have finally paid off, and I finally did see a movie last weekend that is pretty awesome, and I'm excited about it. I'm still thinking about it, and I do plan on rewatching it. And it is one of those movies I think does have rewatch value, and it is a movie called The Substance, and it stars Demi Moore, and it is a horror movie. More specifically, I would consider it a body horror, definitely. So if you aren't into that, maybe stay away. But even if you aren't, because I'm not a body horror type of person, like I have seen The Fly, and that's not a movie that I ever want to see again. It just kind of grosses me out, and I will never watch The Human Centipede based on what I've heard about it. And I guess like the only movie I've seen that would be considered body horror, maybe, well, definitely, is that I would rewatch personally is Cronenberg's The Brood, and that's a really old movie, but that's the only body horror movie that I've seen and have rewatched. And this one I think definitely is The Substance definitely is body horror, and this is something I would rewatch because it does have like a message, and it's visually stunning and different and original. And I mean, it does have like certain callbacks and pays homage to different horror movies, classic horror movies. Off the top of my head, definitely Carrie and The Shining. Definitely like images and scenes where you're like, that seems kind of familiar. Is that so and so? And yeah, like I definitely see it, and I think other people have seen it too. So definitely fun and original and crazy, especially the last 30 minutes. People said it was crazy, and I didn't know what to expect, and yeah, it is kind of bonkers at the end, but such a fun time, such a different movie from anything that's been going on around like in the theaters for the past year or years. And so I would go as far as to say that it's probably been my favorite movie of 2024 so far, like out of everything. And that's saying a lot. Like I know people are like, oh, Dune 2, but this one for me I was like always like paying attention to this movie. Like sometimes in Dune 2, I think there were like slow sequences where I'm just like, oh my god, like it felt like 2+ hours. Whereas The Substance, like the time just flew by. It was just interesting and fun, and always something new and different going on to keep your interest, to hold your attention. And so for me, I mean, we still have a few months left in 2024, but for me, this has been the best so far. I mean, by far, like not even a question. Everything else has been like meh, like okay, but this one was just so over the top, but in a great way, in a fun way, in a way that I wish more movies would do. So yes to The Substance. You have to go out and see it. If you're not going to see it in theaters, definitely stream it when it becomes available for streaming, because it's just cuckoo, like more cuckoo than the Cuckoo movie. This one is just so fun and so different and so weird and crazy, but also like it has like those slower, more intimate human moments, and it's just, I mean, it's so good. Like the way they balance the crazy horror aspects with the human intimate moments. It's so relatable also, if you're a woman, especially. Even if you're not a woman, I think there are aspects of it that you would relate to, and just so I can't say enough. So it's such a great movie. Definitely go out and see it.